Alright, I'm just going to be honest. This WrestleMania build, it's been a mess. Not terrible in every match, but overall, it feels like nothing is fully planned week to week. And night one kind of proved that. Let's talk about Cody versus Randy real quick. That main event should have been simple. Instead, it was overbooked chaos. Pat McAfee involved for no real reason. Constant interference distractions. Randy turning, unturning, then turning again. Cody surviving more than actually getting a clean story payoff. And after all that, we still don't even have a clear direction coming out of it. Cody wins. But Randy still destroys him after? So what was the point of the match exactly? Exactly. That's my issue. Nothing feels clean, bro. Nothing feels earned. It just feels like moments stacked on top of moments. I'm not even going to spend all day complaining because we got night 2 to get into. So let's just move on and break down the card. Starting with night 2. WrestleMania 42 opener. Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. Oba Femi wins. This is a straight up passing of the torch match. If Brock Lesnar is coming back, it's to make someone look like a future main event star. Oba is surviving Brock and beating him clean at WrestleMania instantly changes his entire level. No overthinking this. This is your next top monster being created. Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Penta versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus Jade McDonough versus Rusev versus Rey Mysterio. Penta retains. This match should steal both nights. Javon Evans is your breakout star. Jade McDonough is the dark horse surprise. Rey adds legacy, but Penta survives just barely and keeps the title. WWE Women's Championship. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley wins. I'm changing this prediction because now we know Bianca Belair is not returning anytime soon due to her pregnancy announcement. So holding the title on Jade for a Bianca return that isn't happening doesn't make sense. Rhea is the right call. She's ready, established, and she can carry the division immediately. United States Championship. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Sami Zayn retains. Trick gets close, real close, but Sami finds a way to survive. Maybe not clean, maybe not pretty, but he keeps the title. Finn Bálor versus Dominik Mysterio. Demon Finn Bálor wins. Short, dominant, clean. Main event World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Let me just tell you how this match will go. Back and forth, big fight feel. CM Punk hits a GTS. Roman kicks out. Roman hits a spear. Punk kicks out. They're both worn down. I think this is where the Usos come out. Punk starts talking trash, calling out the bloodline. That sets them off. The Usos run, jumping into the ring, but it backfires. Punk fights them off and takes them out. Roman sees it happening. He's frustrated. He didn't want their help, but now the match is chaos. I think this is where Roman tries to capitalize, goes for the spear, but eventually everything's messy. Ref gets bumped. Roman and Punk collide, and they both go down. Now everybody's laid out. Punk, Roman, the ref, and Usos. And then that's when we hear the, if you smell, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson appears. He doesn't attack. He doesn't interfere directly. He just stands there. That moment, that distraction, that's enough. And then the finish, Punk turns around, spear, ref recovers. 1, 2, 3, Roman Reigns wins. Now, post-match direction. And from here, I think WWE should actually keep this simple. Roman holds the title till SummerSlam. Oba Femi wins King of the Ring. Oba challenged Roman at SummerSlam. That's your real story. That's your Brock Lesnar 2002 style moment. Young Monster rises fast, earns title shot through King of the Ring, faces top champion at SummerSlam, and potentially wins. And that's how you build a new star properly. But anywho, man, those are my WrestleMania 42 predictions for night 1 and night 2. Now, I want to hear yours. Who do you think leaves champion? Drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my next prediction. Other than that, I'm out of here. Peace.